The Philippines' so-called telco duopoly in a tight race to roll out 5G technology this year. PLDT aiming to launch its 5G platform in November, with its rival Globe Telecom poised for a rollout in the second quarter. Bruce Rodriguez has the full story.
PLDT taking steps to bolster its position in the 5G race as it taps global tech giant Cisco to future-proof its IP transport network. It's poised to spend millions of dollars in the next 3 years to make sure its infrastructure is 5G ready.
You always talk about base stations and towers and the like. What has been missed? Now 80%, 90% of our base stations are now connected with fiber. That's an overlooked fact, usually by media, right? And this transport infrastructure is very, very important to any telco.
Under their agreement, Cisco will transform PLDT's current fiber infrastructure into an automated, highly reliable, scalable, and software-defined next-generation network that's also easier to maintain and repair.
That new architecture, even in an automated way, you can immediately apply these patches or improvements in a much faster way than anything can do today.
Cisco's president for Asia Pacific, Japan, and Greater China, Miyuki Suzuki, says the Philippines is well poised to accelerate its rollout of next-generation telco services, especially 5G.
So I think there'll be a lot of leapfrogging going on in this part of the world, in particular in ASEAN. And I think the Philippines has a wonderful opportunity to reap the benefits, not just in terms of consumer experience significantly improving, as Mr. Holm mentioned, but also in terms of getting new use cases, new small businesses being able to tap into the types of applications and as-a-service programs that we're able to deliver.
Government welcomes initiatives to roll out 5G in the country, saying its own policies, which include the entry of the third telco player and the common tower policy, would all help make the 5G dream a reality.
You could not really go into 5G without improving your infrastructure. Our infrastructure is a mixture from 2G to 4G, no? And we have to improve greatly the number of towers that we have, the number of transmission. So this is where the government can come in, especially in coming up with common passive telecommunication infrastructure.
It's also prepared to auction off 5G frequencies as soon as the International Telecommunication Union releases standards on 5G. PLDT eyes launching its 5G platform by November this year, in step with the transformation of its transport infrastructure. Its rival Globe Telecom has earlier said it will begin offering 5G services to its home broadband customers within the second quarter of 2019. Beyond the obvious speed boost to internet services, 5G is expected to have better security and connection reliability compared with older standards. Through Internet of Things, it can be used to improve current services like power and water distribution and help businesses be more efficient with artificial intelligence. Bruce Rodriguez, ABS-CBN News.